everybody, I'm 402 and this is MotoVlog 15. Sorry, I just had to do that, have a little fun, you know, back in the Simpsons. Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Nick. Anyway, MotoVlog 15, I think the theme of this one is going to be, let's drive under the speed limit. Meh. Fast, yay! Man, I don't know what it is, but lately I've been struggling to find things to talk about when I'm riding. I tend to stay quiet, and even when I do see something, you know, that's good to comment on, I've stayed quiet for that too. And I don't know if you noticed the last couple videos, I have to put text up in it to, you know, make my kind of smart ass comment that I would normally just vocalize to myself. I blame it on the heat. It has been so damn hot lately. Oh my goodness. Oh, a nice little shady spot for me to wait the light. Get a little break from this heat. Man, it's like not even 10 o'clock a.m. and I think the heat the heat index is already close to 100 degrees. Pretty damn miserable. Imagine that, more road construction. Have I mentioned lately that it's everywhere? You're up, bro. Fucking go, dude. So that's a good topic to bring up right now. What are you supposed to do and how are you supposed to treat a four-way stop? Well, it's first come, first serve. If you show up at the same time, you yield to your right. Typically, you can get a system going where the opposing straight will go, and then somebody will turn if there's a turn option, and then the cross traffic will do the same thing, just goes in a nice rotation. But it's inevitable that people can't remember simple driving rule basics that they learned, and the system falls apart, and then you get some hesitant guy like what was just there, sitting there not knowing what in the hell to do. You know, I think it's a bunch of crap that you take your written test and your driving test to get your license, And unless you get your license taken away and have to go get it again, I mean, you never have to take the written or the driving test ever again. It's ridiculous. I mean, you might have to take the written test every so often or whatever, but I mean, I've never had to take anything other than, you know, when I went to get my CDL, I had to take those tests, and then when I went to get my motorcycle license, I had to take those tests. But as far as like your basic driving knowledge, that was over 10 years ago. But I make a mental note every time I'm driving a vehicle that, hey, this is what I learned, this is what I'm supposed to do. I think that it should be mandatory that like every 5 years you retake the written and the driving portion so that people have it remain fresh in their head of what the rules of the road are. But you know, that would never happen because the DMV is already too busy as it is, because nobody wants to do work at over $15 an hour. Imagine that. Nice thing about one-way to one-way, you can left turn on red. Hey, unless there's a sign. See? Sign. No left turn on red. So here I couldn't do it. Man, road construction is everywhere. Now this is a sweet ride. Lights green. You know, I don't think I'll ever say this other than on a day like today, with it being so hot, but I'm actually glad that it's as windy as it is. We got some nice over 25 mile an hour gusts, but it definitely helps not feel as miserable while I'm moving. Now I get stopped at a light, it sucks, but if I can stay moving, it's not that bad today. New Corvettes sure are sexy, man. In my opinion on Corvettes, there was a long period where I did not like them. I like the old, like, you know, late 60s kind of Stingray bodies. And then as soon as they started getting modern and sleek, I was like, nah, like late 80s, early 90s, up through the late 90s, I didn't like them. And then in the 2000s, they started doing things that were, you know, decent. But tell you what, man, these 2016s are legit as fuck. Oh man, it's hot. Guys, I think this is about it for number 15. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Throw me a thumbs up or a thumbs down depending on your mood. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And to all my new subscribers, thank you so much. Slowly but surely I'm gaining YouTube rep.